Hello everybody. I am recording this video today because I decided to hop on the show and spell video tag started by Pagan Crafting, in which we show our apothecary collections. And so this is my current apothecary cabinet. It was my great grandmother's baking cabinet. And then I also have the antique ice box, which I also use for storing my herbs. And it also serves as my coffee and tea station. So I also like to collect. Up here at the top, you see old old bottles, and some of them are old apothecary preparation bottles from different mixtures and things. So I'll show you some of those. So let's get started. As you can see, my space is a mess. I'm currently outgrowing my space. I'm a candle maker, and I'm also I'm an herbalist and apothecary creator. And so have some projects that are in process right now. And so I have some different oils, carrier oils back there. I have some rubbing alcohol, some witch hazel. There's some candle wax in there that needs to be remelted and poured into this candle, because this was a flop. The candle, the little sticky thing that holds the wick to the bottom just totally came off, and so the whole candle was ruined. So I had to redo it. I also keep candle fragrance oils back here. And this cabinet also houses my, not just my herbal apothecary, but also my essential oils. So here's a little tour of the baking cabinet. This is an old flour. It's for flour. And so maybe in the future, if I ever, and it's got the sifter on the bottom and everything, maybe in the future, if I ever have some sort of bulk herb or something, I can store it in there. But right now it stays empty. Then in here, we have, as you can see, as I mentioned, I'm running out of space. I've got my essential oils up here. There's some carrier oil blends right there. This is for sugar. It's a container that's also for sugar, and it comes out this way, and you can dispense it that way. But again, it's empty. I don't currently use it for anything. If I ever start to use bulk herbs, I could potentially use that. So we have, and I also have some labels that I printed off. I don't remember where I got these. Let's see. There's no information, but I got those somewhere on the internet as a free download. I have some things that are currently being made. This is some yarrow rose witch hazel. It's going to be a special witch hazel for the face. And then I have this juniper rejuvenation bath, which is a detox, and it's good for people with diabetes and poor circulation. I also have this blend here, dandelion leaf apple cider vinegar. Shout out to Apothecary at Home. Check my link in the description if you're interested in this really awesome, super fun online course. So you get everything you need to make different things every month, different recipes. They send you the recipes, they send you the herbs, and then there's also Zoom classes. This is something else I'm making: hawthorn berries, motherwort, roses, and muscadine wine. I have to shake that. And then I also have things that I need to put in jars. Up here I have some aged muscadine wine that I use for preserving flower remedies. I'm thinking of the Bach flower remedies, but flower essences, thank you. Flower essences. I have some wormwood and moonshine tincture going there. I've got roses. I have some cactus spines and cactus flowers. I currently like to use the cactus flowers in a cactus flower scented candle that I make. I just crumble them up. They're a really pretty color, and I just kind of crumble them up to decorate the top of the candle. But the spines, cactus spines, can be used in different types of protection bottles and things like that, being very protective. You can also use them as pins and needles as well. If you don't want to use a metal pin or a needle, you can use a cactus spine. Let's see, I've got some reishi mushroom powder. Got the wormwood going because I live out in the country and there's livestock. So got to keep the parasites away. I also have some dandelion root moonshine tincture from Apothecary at Home. There's some more roses back there from my boyfriend. So, roses, more roses. I've got hibiscus back there. Some hibiscus. I had a hibiscus plant for a while, and so I would save the flowers. You can make tea out of it. More roses and rose petals. Different colors of roses represent different things. Yellow usually represents friendship. Pink is a more gentle sort of, I would say, unconditional love. And red, it represents that passionate love. Palo Santo sticks. More roses. This is some hemp. I don't have very much left, but it's hemp. It's THC-free hemp. And then I also have some acorns and some allium bulbs. And I also have some tobacco for different offerings. For my essential oils, I really, really like plant therapy, just because of the quality of the oil that you get. They have really good quality and very, ethically sourced. And then everything is also very affordable. And they have really fun oils too. Like they have this one called Zombie Blood, and it's an immune booster. It's for like cold and flu season. It's something they released in October one year, and it became wildly popular just because it smells so good, and it's, just a fun name. So, but their stuff is very affordable. So I will also post a link in the description for that. So here's just some different oils that I use: juniper berry, sage, lavender, rosemary, and others. So running out of space. My friend, she was a doTERRA rep, and she gave me a bunch of her old doTERRA oils that she wasn't using. So I'm going to put those to use. This is some garlic oil that is just so stinky. I have to it's stored in a jar, in a plastic bag, because it smells and it's very potent. Other herbs that I get from Mountain Rose Herbs. Just because they're organic and sustainably sourced. They have lots of great recipes as well, and tutorials and all sorts of things on their website that are very, very helpful for new herbalists and even experienced herbalists. There's all sorts of information. I've got some Osha tincture back there, which is also referred to as bear root. Bear root, it's very, very powerful medicine, good for many, many things. We've got some yarrow and vodka in there, tinctures going, and feverfew. Nettle leaf, coltsfoot. This is some lavender that my aunt gave me that she grows in her yard. She's got lots of lavender every year, so she usually gives me some of it. Then coming over here to my tea station, I've got my flavors up there, and I have some honey with Osha in it, which is that bear root medicine that I got from La Burqueña. A lady named Serena So that stuff is really good. And then we have these teas by Magic Hour, which is also part of my herbal collection because these are herbal teas or tisane. Some of them don't even have tea in them. But for example, the Lotus Mind this one does have silver needle white tea, organic lavender, organic gotu kola, butterfly pea flower, natural pear extract, and jasmine essence. So different tea blends. And here's some more down here. This is some blue butterfly pea flower and some other teas. She also has these cool crystal themed teas. This one is aquamarine. And this one has apple, chamomile, lemongrass, ashwagandha, lemon myrtle, passion flower, skullcap, linden, butterfly pea flower, cornflower, natural pineapple, blueberry flavor extract. So this is really good for your brain. It's good for stress levels, very calming. So she's got, and her packaging is just amazing. Like, how gorgeous are these jars? They're purple. I don't know, you can't really see it in this lighting, but they're just like, let me see. Beautiful. So anyway, then on this side here, this is where I keep all of the teas. All the teas that I have. So there's peppermint. This is a big old bag of, God, now I can't remember the name. Hello, oolong. White tea, organic oolong tea, more of it. Some green tea with jasmine, some different chamomile, gotu kola, rosemary. So these I got from Apothecary at Home in the monthly box. So when you subscribe to Apothecary at Home every month, you get usually a tea sample like this, and you get 3 to 4 cups at least. And so there's a different theme every month. Here's another one, hair stimulation. Here's another one for blood pressure. And then these are a sample or an example of the herbs that you get with each box. So usually there's 3 different herbs in each box, as well as recipes and instructions and herbalism education. So subscribing to this box not only has helped me advance my herbalism career, but it's also helped me get my apothecary stocked pretty well. I've got horsetail, dandelion root, chasteberry, also known as vitex. There's eleuthero, ginkgo, raspberry leaf, dandelion leaf, and black cohosh. This is another blue butterfly tea, persimmon moon from Magic Hour. She also has the just little pouch packages as well. Here's another tea that came in the Apothecary at Home box. It's for PMS. So I didn't answer the questions that are in this video tag, but raspberry leaf is actually what started my apothecary journey. I was always one of those kids that loved to make potions and mixtures and things like that. And my mother was somebody who liked to use herbal remedies as much as possible to help treat different physical concerns that she had. And so raspberry leaf tea was one of the first things I ever started drinking when I was a teenager. As I got older, I continued to expand my use and knowledge of herbs, learn about herbs that grow in my area and how to harvest them. And then after that, I started making my own personal care products using essential oils just because I just didn't want to buy the stuff that was at the store that had all those toxic chemicals in it. And then the natural stuff was just, you know, a bit expensive for me. So I just started making my own stuff. And then recently I really started an herbalism journey. And that's where I actually started taking classes. I first took a curanderismo class, which is offered at my local university here. They have some curanderismo classes, which is traditional healing, Southwestern healing. Then I took an essential oil for clinical use class to learn more about essential oils and how they can be used in a clinical setting. And then I took another herbalism class for an actual certificate, and simultaneously I was enrolled in the Apothecary at Home class. Thank you all for watching my video. I hope you found this interesting, and I look forward to checking out all of the other tags. And thanks again for watching. I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.